Hello, my name is Malikor. Nice to meet John. To the over district we go. I haven't stopped. This is bad. I haven't stopped. Well, I started at 11. It's... How many hours did we stay there? 2? And no 1? No 2? No 1? The air here is about as polluted as in the Satan district. Damn it, the next sphere right on the grounds of Aramis, huh? There are barriers standing between us and it too. What, like 2 districts wasn't enough? Be on guard, we have company. What the? 2 big ones, they're blocking our exit. You don't think they are waiting to ambush us, do you?
Come on!
Clis!
Not more of these things.
It's like there's no end to them.
Rixia!
Farewell. Flying Swallow!
Let's do this, partner!
Holy shit! Glad they are not here to fight us.
I'm so glad to see you're all safe.
Likewise, except I didn't think for a sec that anything could threat you.
Leon told me you guys were busting your asses, and looks like he wasn't wrong. Not that you dream of slacking with our master breathing down your neck.
I'm simply giving them a little moral support, nothing more. Looks like you have already called each other up on what's going on. By the way, you haven't seen Quattro, have you? I believe Elaine was in the area too. Now that you mention it, I've heard that she was with you in the patisserie before the crisis.
Yeah. All this stuff went down just after we finished paying. But she said she was leaving this district to us and ran off. Nothing catches Beauty's blade off guard. Don't know where she went though.
Sounds about right. I wonder where she could have gone.
I wish we knew where Catra was too. We split up and searched for him after our enemy's last message, but he was nowhere to be found.
Really, that's worrying. He's got his drone with him, so I'm sure he's fine.
Van and friend sighted.
Theo!
It's one of his little things.
It doesn't seem to be floating very steadily though.
What happened to your master, Theo? And Zeros with you?
Negative. The location of Zeros is unknown. All signs suggest that Catcher was absorbed into the space within that demon sphere.
Don't tell me science it awakes Renee Paz and her trauma, and Cruz tries in the sky the third. I'm doing this because I'm happy I remember it. Okay, moving on. Don't tell me that's the way they're gonna find out that Quattro decide or failed decide to be a boy. You get me? Shit. So he got captured like Agnes and I did. We were too late. What? There's so many of them.
It's too dangerous to stay here. We need to go.
The cathedral's not far. Come on.
Damn it all. So that's where Catra is.
Van, you said that those absorbed by a demon sphere are not in any immediate danger, correct?
That's right, we can't make any guarantees, but they came out unharmed in every case so far. That's right, so I'm sure Quattro is just fine too. Yeah, Maxime and I barely had a scratch on us. Why they're jinxing it? So I wish we knew what the sphere were capturing people for.
That is not hard to discern. They are simply absorbing those who bear a close connection. And by that, I do not mean close to Almada, but rather the key at the center of this predicament.
Wait, say what? Just how much do you know about all of this?
Age begets wisdom, and wisdom allows one to see that which the young cannot. I imagine the professor and the roaring lion are of the same mind.
I will refrain from comment. You are making me feel bad for not having a clue what's going on, you know? But either way, all this can wait. Our first priority gotta be getting Quattro out of that sphere and smashing it up, no? You are not wrong, especially since we are against the clock now. Let's go get him. Come on, Theo. Understood. Which means we'll have to get rid of that barrier. Indeed, to do that we'll need to begin by surveying the surrounding area once more. Thank you all, we're counting on you. You don't need to thank us, he's our friend, and we are about to him, too. Yes, this would not have happened if we had simply worked together in the first place. This isn't your fault at all, you really do take things too personally. Still, I ain't gonna say no to help. The same to all of you. I offered to come with you myself, but it looks like you have got more than enough help already. So I'm gonna use a little trick of mine to see if I can't aid you from here. Oh? I believe we can depend on her here. She may not seem the part, but she's one of the finest knights in the church. Well, sorry for not seeing the part. If I use my stigma, even I can handle clairvoyancy, even if I suck at it otherwise. Oops. Well, pretend we didn't hear that. We're counting on you. You do that. Now get going. Feel.
Not this way.
What do you mean? Looks like Theo got caught up patrolling some really dangerous area. I've got them fixed up, but watch out. Also, I brought a basic set of tools and equipment if you need any work done. You better bring Quattro and Zeros back, you hear me? Yeah, you got it. This pandemonium's not just Almara's work, there's a lot more it than we currently know. Regardless of that, I think you and your team are just what we need to blaze a path through this nightmare and bring forth a new day, Van. I will do whatever I can to assist you, of course, but please help Quattro. Of course, we'll be sure to save him. So all of this is Almara's fault, Hey old man, what's on your mind? Nothing important, just recalling an old conversation. But if I'm correct in my assumption, this ordeal may be a lot more complicated than we first thought. I may need to study the situation in more details. I'll be keeping an eye out for how Fan and Cell decide to proceed, and you too, Aaron. So you're just gonna sit back and watch? Fine by me, just means I can do whatever I want. I'll give you a real show. I may need to study this situation in more details.
Not this way.
We are fortunate to have Mother Celeste of the congregation here along with Professor Hamilton. While do I have some mixed feeling about it right now, our priority must be cooperating to overcome this crisis. The goddess of the sky has no forgiveness for such villainy. Sister Philia is out. I do hope she's safe now. I suppose all I can do is have faith in her. No, she's always been very personable, so I'm sure she's out, helping local churches. I was attending mass with my wife when all of this happened. What in the world is going on? We left Curtis back at home in Old Town. I do hope he's safe. Oh goddess, please protect our boy. They live in Old Town as scared, right? Don't worry, things have calmed down in Old Town. Really? Have you gone to Old Town yourselves? Yeah, place is a lot quieter than here actually. Well, hearing that makes a lot off my shoulder. Thank you so much for letting us know. I know we're still in dire straits. I feel much calmer now. Everyone outside gonna be okay, so please stay put. It's enough for us as long as Kurt is safe. And I need to get back immediately. I hope he's doing okay. Spriggan, please, you are all we have now. I'm relieved to hear about Old Town. I'm still worried about Kurti, so I should take the time to talk to him some more if I go back there. I just have to trust that I'll get that chance. Imagine that they'll die. What a stroke of bad luck for this to happen on the day of the festival. At least my family's safe. I'd hear about all the anomalies happening in Arbonia and Crossbell. What? But I never thought something like that would happen to the... okay, I thought he was telling me that something's going on. I have to protect my dear Nadia and Nadia. My family must have worried for me so much, but I hope I can have the chance to go back to them. I still need to get in contact with other embassies and make sure everything is alright on their end. But Nadia and Amira are my priority.
Now then.
This really had to happen when we have finally gotten to spend some family time during the festival. What's worse, this may be the work of the mafia behind what happened in Creole. My daughter and I are scared, but we are hanging on since Quell's here. What is that thing out there? It's scary, really scary. Everyone's talking about what happened before, but what does it have to do with us? I trust Daddy, but I don't want him to get hurt. I have to help him.
Well...
You heal. As I understand, this cathedral is protected by an invisible barrier. It should deny entry of any of those devils, but we mustn't rest on our laurels. Please do be careful and mind that boy we spoke of. Hey, James. What the hell is going on? I tried booking it as fast as I could. Is Sasha? No, the others no way bited the dust that easily, right? No, focus, damn it. I need to help the first year escape.
Now then.
Okay. Go away.
Commencing proximity probe. Response found. Heat signature detected.
Deploying shards. Let's get to it.
A chance! This'll hurt.
Hit them with our full might! Arm right!
Think fast! Take this!
I shall handle this. A good chance. Activating skill.
Some more!
I won't lose! Activating drive! A chance for a shot! Energy output max! Activating skill! I'll mow you down! There! That won't work! That won't work!
Payback time!
Thank you.
You'll pay for that.
Wide open.
A chance! Hit them
Activating skill.
They're gone!
Activating skill.
You're fighting me! Energy output max! Keep it up! It's working! Activating skill!
A chance!
Keep it up! It's working! That won't work!
Panic.
I'll take you on! Hit them with a shot! Ladies ready! Activating shield!
Payback time!
Bold of you. Activating
Some
skill.
more.
Activating skill. Your turn, man. Wide open.
Roll out!
Activating skill! That won't work!
Thanks.
I'll take you on!
Certain arts seem to work better.
I shall activating skill.
Chance!
Wide open.
We got one.
This could get tricky with so many.
Ah, my car.
We would do well to rest here.
No pushover.
Commencing proximity probe. Probing complete. No unusual activity found in the vicinity.
Why?
Stop hiding already!
Not.
Commencing proximity probe. Probing complete. No unusual activity found in the vicinity.
Why? Why?
Stop hiding already!
Not this way.
Why they need to hide?
Commencing response.
Wait, I didn't press.
Quiet crew.
Never
Keep
mind.
sharp.
My move now. Got a whole slew of them. Time for the main event. Here goes. Time for the main. Roll out, Yin.
Hey, I have a name now.
Energy out. Activating skill. It won't lose.
Time to close in.
Hit them with a
Certain arts seem to work better.
Going all in.
Ah, what? Oh, sorry.
Time to close in.
hit them with a
Certain arts seem to work better.
Master, I need your help.
there.
Chance.
Gotcha.
Activating shield. It won't lose.
Time to close in.
Hit them with their full might.
Going all in.
Certain arts seem to work better.
There. Moving in. Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Bring it on.
Wide open.
It won't lose.
Going all in.
Activating drive. Hit them with
Sir,
their full
activate
might.
skill.
It won't lose. Hit them with their full might.
Going all in.
Certain arts activating
You're
drive.
fighting me. Energy output. Activating skill. Phoenix Moon. They're down. They're stunned.
Chance. Master, I need your help.
Go on, yes.
Hit them with their full might.
Time to close in.
Certain arts seem to work better.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
Here goes.
Wide open.
If you could. Activating skill.
Wide open.
Thanks.
Okay, path's open now.
This could get tricky with so many.
I just hear somebody saying, "Ow."
Watch out. That enemy looks strong.
Response found. Heat signature detected.
Oh,
There he is. Zeros! I'm so glad we found you.
what a relief. Hey, you're looking well, buddy. I get it now. So you pick up water sand and that led you here. But the sand ends here and there is nothing underground. Did we get all that right? Well, that's strange. What's going on? I suspect there is a demon stone somewhere in the vicinity. That must be the origin of the sand. These stones appear to be similar in nature to the demon spheres. That must be why they could sense Quatri through. Correct, I can detect his unique spiritual wavelength. Continued caution is advised. These stones probably gonna be just as much of a pain to take as the spheres. A distinct possibility. Regardless if we can determine where this one is lurking, we have ways of drawing it out of the shadow. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's smash that stone so we can get Quattro back. What is it, Zeros? It looks like they have something to tell you. Is granting your temporary authorization to execute their offensive program. They want to be of service in rescuing Quattro. Wait, you want me to give you commands in battle like Quattro does? Sure sound like it. You have handled military monsters before, so I say you were more than qualified. I mean, I only done it in training. But if you trust me, then I'll do my best. Let's save your master together. I'm sure we don't have anything to worry about it, Fairy. Man, why couldn't I have given me authorization? Maybe if you were so unbelievable untrustworthy, you have a shot. Alright gang, let's smoke this stone out.
This is the wrong way.
Why? No, it should be the right way. Ah.
Convincing response?
Okay, I'm like...
Quite approved. Keep sharp.
A chance for a shoulder boost.
Keep it up! It's working!
Energy output activating skill.
Art right!
Time to close in.
Hit them with our full might! Let's round them up!
Activating
Like
skill.
petals in the wind, this world is transient. Parasolini, pirouette!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Art right! It won't lose!
Are you fine, dude?
Wide open.
They're gone!
Master, I need your
Spit to bits. Your turn, Fang. Wide open.
All you on, yes.
Gotcha.
They're gone!
Activating skill.
Activating shield.
We can win!
Energy output max. Activating skill.
Now! You're next! We're down!
Thanks.
Good news. I found what you were looking for.
That is good news indeed. Where should we go?
Head to the side street, by the cathedral. The little gray guy ought to be able to home in from there.
We would do well to rest here.
Okay.
Much appreciated, Clis.
Convincing proximity. Response?
Deploying charge.
My move now.
Keep it up! It's working!
Cypher activate.
Activating tribe.
Activating skill.
Mow you down! There!
Eat this.
I shall handle this.
Hit them
Activating
with
skill.
Chance.
Keep it up! It's working!
Like that. Payback time. There.
Art right! Here goes! Activating tribe.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Eat this.
Art right! We can win!
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
There we go. There we go.
The barrier by the school gate is down.
Awesome. Let's get on in there and save Catra.
I'll lend you my support.
Oh, whoa.
We would do well to rest here.
Okay. 3 biological reaction, Quattro, Yumi, and Paulette. It's not just Quattro? We weren't expecting to find Yumi and Paulette here too. We were gonna bust this thing up anyway. Now we can get 3 people for 1. Here it comes. Oh, such negative energy. This will not be an easy battle.
Hey, I'm here now.
Oh! Whoa. Clis, your timing could have been better. Thanks for coming. Can you give us a hand?
Damn right I can. Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Overflow from within me and become a great stream to quell this evil!
Now, it's our chance, everyone. Right. Understood. So I guess Quattro gonna be like his fear. I mean, the fear.
Oh, no you don't! You're up against me!
Oh my god, what would be the fear? Oh, don't tell me the fear of them. Oh yeah.
Why, Mom? Why, Dad? I don't want this. I don't want to be.
Catra! Hang in there, Catra! Please don't cry. We're here for you.
Sorry for the wait, you three.
Epic entrance.
You're here.
Oh, everybody's here.
Yume, thanks goodness you're okay. Quatre, Paulette, the heroes of justice are here to save the day. Can you handle this, Master? Gladly. You scare me.
Where am I? Right. That giant sphere absorbed us then. Bearguard! Van! You all came for me.
Of course we did. Yep, time to wake up, sleepyhead.
Catra is back!
Was it you two who led everyone here then? Thank you. Looks like we're not out of the woods yet, huh?
Okay. You. On your guard, they're about to strike. We'll see about that. Are you sure you are up for this?
Of course. I had an awful nightmare. But a good sleep is sometimes just what you need to wash away the fatigue. Time to make this thing pay.
Good, because I'm up for that. Back you up all I can.
Deploying shards.
Ouch,
I
ouch.
shall handle this. Energy output maximum. Activating skill.
Activating drive.
I'm going. The rest is up to you.
Star has arrived. Going all in.
Deploying shield. Your time, man.
Activating skill.
It won't lose.
Show me what you got.
Cypher F.
No chance. I shall handle this. Energy output activating skill.
Need your
man to bits.
You got this, Agnes. It's go time.
Now's a good time to boost. Energy output
Cypher
max.
F this.
Your time, man.
Boost level activating skill.
Activating skill.
Chase.
Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. Ah.
Cypher activate.
Ah.
Eat this.
Your turn, Fang.
Here goes.
I have nightmare.
Boost level maximum. Activating tribe.
Got this, Onion. Here goes. Master, I need your help.
Can I? Okay.
They did it, huh?
Whoa!
We are back outside.
So those spheres can deploy their own phase spaces. It defies all imagination. Still, I expected you to be here a little sooner. Though I did have faith you would come for me.
We don't take customer complaints, kiddo. But I'm happy you believe in us. Sounds like you were doing your part while we were away too. Good work. Shame you ended up getting caught, but at least you left few to pick up where you left off.
Stop touching me already!
I'm glad everything worked out in the end, Catra.
Van! I want attention!
Alright, you did real good too, Yumi. Thank you for your help, Rixia, and you, Clis. The fact that we needed it stings a little, but we appreciate it all the same. Oh no, not at all.
Dealing with devils is part of my job description anyway.
Well, now, you actually put it off. Quatri, thank goodness you're safe.
Professor! Supervisor!
What did you tag along to check on us too, Jen? I fear you would have needed of these weary bonds. Not so, fortunately. Regardless, Pandemonium's influence is still reigning here. We should hurry back to the cathedral. So the situation in Lamport 40 years ago was like this too? Indeed, no one was frozen in time, admittedly. But the tyrant took control of the city's people using the dragon veins from Heilong Cheng's day. Invincible spirit ran rampage through Lamport Street, stealing the energy of those who lived. I remember hearing something similar from my own father. I do remember hearing about something crazy going on down there many years back. If I was asked the name, more recent parallels there also the crisis in Corospel, Liber 4 and 6 ago respectively. See, that's kinda the beauty of knowing what happened, and also the beauty of people that enter into this game and they're mentioning like things heavy and make people like intrigue, you know? More than Liber remake is coming, the first, but it should be the second too. Maybe the second is a DLC, which is kind of like the same place and places extra. They could do that. And Naruto, because their main idea of Sky was kind of like one game in the PSP, but of course it was going to be a lot. What am I talking about? As well as the city war in the Empire 4 years ago and the Battle of Jugonter 2 years ago. Those stemmed in part from a great curses that spread across the land through the earth veins. They also spawned devils as well. Really? So what we are supposed to infer from the fact that what's going on here is similar to all that? I don't know. To my knowledge, the current time freeze has never happened anywhere before. Realizing pandemonium on a country or even continent-wide scale is no mean feat. especially in the area near a certain church-related facility. Am I wrong? You are very astute. You are not one of the 3 disciples for nothing, huh? We are talking about the primary grounds, right? The original, the other are based on being in art area. The nearest one isn't anywhere in the capital though, right? Never mind here. You're correct, unlike the Empire's capital, this city didn't exist before the Middle Ages. It should come as no surprise that it is light on spiritual protection. On the plus side at least, that means the primary ground isn't gonna be used maliciously like it was in the Empire. I feel like right now we're hearing a hell of a lot of stuff we shouldn't be. Still, I suppose what it all boils down to is that we need to be just a little cautious when appraising the current crisis, correct? Precisely.
Van, I believe you and you alone hold the key to quelling this chaos. The devices that your great-grandfather left you will no doubt be essential as well, Agnes. However, I don't believe you should obsess over the negative aspects of your role in this. Instead, take a close look at your surroundings. Most of the city's people are frozen, but so many are not. And the sheer number who are not is a testament to just how many bonds and friendships you have formed with everyone around you.
Professor Hamilton. Huh. I don't know what to say, how I'm even supposed to argue with that. I know that what's happening is my problem, but even now I still don't hold all the answer as to what's going on. But I'll try not to dwell too much on that, and remember how many people have got my back. Van.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm sure that will be the key to opening a path forward.
Right. And we'll be right there with you, of course. I don't feel like I've just been drawn into this randomly. This must be at least somewhat connected to my birth and circumstances as well.
Oh.
Why, Mom? Why, Dad? I don't want this. I don't want to be...
Continue! Patri.
Oh.
I wonder if... No, this is not time to be speculating. We'll be counting on you. Arcade Solution Technical Advisor. Gonna have to keep your grandson on the clock a while longer, Professor.
Of course. I can tell that he, Theo, and Zeros are as much a part of your group as anyone. Do your best, Catra, but always behave like an engineer should, calmly and methodically.
I will, Gran.
Heh, you're an artist of Basal, lad. Go do a spar out. I'm like, Pluto? Do they remind you of Zhao and your grandchildren? Including Aaron, of course. Huh, you have grown emotional, Yin, but perhaps that is a sort of strength to you now as well. Anyway, not to interrupt everyone good feels bonding time, but what are we gonna do next? We got all our people together now, so are we gonna hit up the other spheres? I was thinking that at first, but the rest of them are likely in the city's southern suburbs. Even if we do have my pickup back now, that's a bit of a trek. Indeed, there are some impassable areas on the way too. Then that just leaves the place this catastrophe first began, the Vantil district. That's right, there Melchior says he's got protected with a giant barrier. He said we need to go around destroying all of the demon spheres to get through it, right? Yeah, he could be lying out his ass mind, but either way, I do wanna know what things are like in there. Maybe we should go check it out. I wish we could ask Claire what she managed to learn. She said she was going to look into what was causing this. She did. She did run off the direction of the pillar, come to think of it. would mean she was heading towards the Vantel district. Elaine was the lovely lady who helped us. Wait, you saw her? That's right, Maxime dragged the two of us away from Vantil, where we were when the crisis began. But on the way we ended up getting separated from him, and that's when she showed up and rescued us. She was with a woman on a motorcycle, and it was that woman who then saw us to safety. That must have been Hermes. That sounds like her, alright? What happened to Elaine after that then? She said something about saying hi to you for her and then ran off. But it was towards that shiny pillar thingy, yeah. Thinking back though, not long after that, the area she ran into lit up and some kind of symbol appeared. Could that be in the barrier? If that's true, she must have slipped in there on her own before the barrier really went up. First the crazy stuff she pulled in Horacio, now this. She really is something else. Damn. I'm sure she's just fine, she's really strong after all. Indeed, I do not doubt that she is working to resolve this in her own way. Yeah, so we gotta let her do her things while we handle stuff that can only be done from the outside. I wanna enlist the help of others so that we can... Are they calling us again? I don't think so. I say the fact that only Miss Claudel is being called. Father. Oh. Ren!
Hello, Agnes. I see you're all gathered.
Ren! You got the communication network back online?
Of course. I managed to reboot it using a special resonance device operated by a general-purpose fork of the Aeon system. Not to mention a little help from Marduk's new service, but let's keep that tidbit between us. Desperate times call for desperate measures, after all.
She really is something else, huh? She's bona fide genius, that's for sure. I won't expect any less from her. I take it this is a simulation of the Orbital network rather than the actual one then.
Oh, I didn't know Professor Hamilton was with you. Yes, that's right, but you still should be able to use it for everything you need. I contacted Associate Professor Esmeré and Professor Cronkite just before calling all of you, but I would appreciate your help as well. We need as many heads as we can working on how to get through that barrier.
Of course, I have an orbital computer here with me, so I can get to work right away. I guess this means we can call each other Cyphas again. Man, that's awesome. It sure looks like. I got a pile of unread mails here. Would you like me to contact your friend and family too? Will you? Oh, thank you. I wanna know if they're okay too. Ren is really amazing. Yeah, they are all full of hope all of a sudden just cause of her. I should try calling Elaine just in.
Van! What's up with you all of a sudden?
You're just interrupting us? Ugh, these blasted... trying to force their way into our
The demon spheres in the 3rd, 11th, and 12th districts have been destroyed. Big congrats! I see you've managed to get your communications network back online too, which means we're ramping up for the grand finale. Yet you still have a whole 2.5 hours to spare. Looks like I made this a little too easy. I wouldn't want you to feel bored during the big climax, though. Which is why I've decided to add another barrier around Vontai.
What?
Don't tell me she's gonna appear crucified. Okay.
Oh no.
This isn't good.
I think I might have overdone it a little, but your chances aren't zero, so maybe hope will prevail. Well, keep up the good work. Your end is in sight.
Not like we couldn't see this coming. It's just close to the worst that we could have possibly been dealt. If it really comes to it. That scumbag really done it this time. Who does he think he is? Well, if he thinks this is gonna make us give up, he's got another thing coming. You're absolutely right, Judith. I couldn't agree more. I imagine he's frustrated that we were able to restore communication and destroy all the spheres so quickly. Yeah, what he's doing pisses me off, but it's just proof he's really starting to lose his cool. That makes sense to me. We still have 2.5 hours left. That should be enough time to formulate a strategy. Indeed, it's time to put our heads together, combine our strength, and show them what we can really do when we are united. We'll do all that we can to get you into the Vental district. Indeed, if you can get in there, victory is as good as ours. You got plenty of collaborators waiting to help you too. Oh! You got everyone all together in a group conversation? Oh! Oh! Whoa! There are so many people. These are just some of the bonds and connections that Van has formed with his actions. You really are fortunate, Van.
Man, I don't know what to say, you guys. Alright, I don't care how long I'm in debt to you guys for this. Give me all you got. I'm counting on you all. So you better step up.
Even the Oathbreaker. We never managed to get in touch with Elaine in the end, did we? Yeah, I suspect those buried around the Vental district are impeding the signal. Not all, but I'm sure she's just fine in there though. Me too, we just got to get in there ourselves and find her. She's kinda scary, but she'd be a huge help on our side. Are you telling me she won't be on our side?
So glad I managed to catch you.
Hermes, we had heard you were with Miss Auclair.
I was for a while, helping her to get around. But eventually, she entrusted me with that mother and child safety and went off alone. And then that barrier appeared. I'm so sorry, Arkwright. I should have stopped her.
Don't get too hung up about it. Bracers like her have their own way of doing things. We are heading in ourselves either way. Of course, we were actually about to start preparing to do so. Really, that's a relief. I'm happy to resume my usual service for you, by the way. It's the least I can do by way of apology. I have found plenty of good routes around the city, so I can gather whatever you need and see it delivered to you. Cheers, that will be a big help. We're counting on you. Just give me a call if you need me. I'm at your service. Alright, we got less than 2 hours left. It's almost time to wrap up this. Indeed, everyone's preparations are expected to be done around the 1 hour mark. We're going to need to head for the expressway into the Vantal district, right? Yeah, but this is gonna be our final battle, so we gotta make absolutely sure we're ready for it. We are counting on you, Quatri. Of course, Fion Zeros are in top form too. Then let's move on. Onward and upward. You can now access a custom menu from Orbit in the main menu. Fairy can no longer use... okay. Alright. You can use Hermes Courier Service once more to request... okay. When you wish to advance the main store, inspect the car, open travel menu and choose head to Expressway 1.
Ah, yeah. The whole gang's back together.
Hey, I'm not part of your little... Ah, who am I kidding?
I think we all just have to accept that we're part of this big, happy family.
Ho! Fate often works in mysterious ways, but one thing is clear. It brought us together for a reason.
Okay guys, we're gonna of course let it till here. So thank you so much for watching and see you next one. If you guys want... oh, I got a lot of stuff here. I don't know.
All the lights, they're passing by, and all my thoughts, they multiply. I see it flash before my